If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
There's a strange wanderer near Rebooting. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Should we really be off work this
There's a
early?
strange wanderer
There
near
is still a lot left to do. It's so nice to de-stress.
Error. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Oh god. Ken ASMR. Oh yeah.
Should we really be off work this early?
Yes.
There is still a lot left to do. Healthy
Oops.
body, healthy mind.
Alright, what's... Fair enough. Oh no, it's like bad again.
Which should I choose? Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your
Today's
eye.
recommendation is the steak.
Hmm.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Okay. I suppose, Is that affecting it?
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? It's been getting quite busy recently.
Should I choose? Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer here.
Man, I don't know how to fucking deal with this. Why is it so bad?
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? Today's recommendation is the steak.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
What about this?
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views. Today's recommendation is the steak.
Let me review the actual stream.
Which should I choose?
Maybe it's not actually that bad. And besides, I have to open up some stuff anyway, because I need, like...
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Is the steak.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Get the dailies.
It's so nice to de-stress.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Get my planner up. Oh, we love technical issues. Oops, that was a bit janky.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I'm not getting a good look on whether it's like lagging or not. Alright, it seems to be... It's not great. Oh, you know what? I could probably turn... Why can't I see this? There we go. I could probably turn... Yeah. I've been like so focused on turning down the quality of the what the fuck you call it? The programs that like render me, that I haven't thought that maybe I could just turn down the game. Man, rendering this fucking VTuber really is a whore on my computer. Doesn't surprise me I need so many resources. It's a gay. Alright. So, I don't need that. Unless I do. I don't. Alright. We're now actually getting into things. Yeah. I mean, that's cute, Cujo. But it's also a bit, like, strange.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, what do we want to do? I think we're still just looking for artifacts for these bitches at this point. Yeah. You're 80. How far am I away from 90 for you? You know, we could. Yeah. Alright, how about we do that then with some of our resin? Bathismal. Bathismal. Bathismal the shape. Bathismal the shape. There we go, I gay it. I gayed it. Gayified it. You know how like people deify things? I just gayified it. Do I have any? I do as well. Okay. And Tyler made a party for themself. Let's, do that.
A walk would be nice.
Yeah, buddy. That's all we're going for. A walk.
Solidify.
Gotcha.
We're gonna jump over here, right? Yep.
Things are about to get dicey.
Stabilize. Squall and fury.
quickly now.
Lightning terrified!
Busted.
Our bond is strong!
Gotcha.
Squall and Fury.
Easy game. Wow, it's crazy how much having a shield makes this better. I'm glad that I've, like, had the ingenuity to think of that all by myself. With, like, no one's help. Alright. Oh yeah! I went on a bit of a recipe hunt the last time I played. Probably should have learned those one at a time, actually. Not all at the same go.
This rep.
The music seems to keep on changing every time I come on here.
If you ever.
Okay, how much do I need to go here? So it's 24. I can't go below 24. But what I can do is up her talents a little bit.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's
Money.
really not all that difficult.
Dissipate!
It's always money that's the limiting factor.
This realm.
It's truly beginning to thrive. Actually, I do wanna... Yeah, why not? I think it's 2 pieces. For the, Battle Pass.
If you ever.
Maybe not? How many is it? 10.
This realm.
Which means I also need to keep on buying these.
If you ever have.
Phew! Ah, Gesundheit. Oh, thank you, me. Wow, even all that money wasn't enough. Alright. I might actually, it might be back now too. So I can go back then. Yep.
Our bond is strong.
Busted. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Behold.
Solidify.
Busted.
Stand with me. Dissipate.
Stabilize.
Quietly now.
The wind rises.
Vicky took a couple of hits there. Gotta be careful, girl. I'm getting really lucky with these rolls.
Too slow. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Maybe that's their problem. I'm Scaramouche. And my dick is really small, so I compensate by being an ass. If Tyler heard me slandering his boy. Ah. Oh, I was already on it. Okay. Oh.
If only I could have harnessed the eye in my permanent research location.
Oh.
You even want this?
Yes.
hold. Upon the gale.
And another one. And another one.
Take it and have fun.
It's like down in that direction. Like maybe in here? The quest, apparently.
Stand with me.
Also, we really need to get a healer healed. Lol. Ah!
Every little bit counts.
Stealing from the academia. That's fun.
Our bond is strong.
Where are you pointing to, Treasure Compass? I'll just wait and use it again. Hey, I think I found it.
Every little bit counts.
Yeah. And this will probably be the last one I can do it before I have to go back and straight in that direction. It is like back here. It is indeed back here. Alright.
It's all yours.
I think it's this one. Yep. Alright. Then we go back to Incarnamia.
Stand with me.
Gotcha. Busted.
This way.
Gotcha.
Top right.
Gather.
Busted. Quietly now.
The wind rises.
Who's throwing that at me? Oh! Nah, you didn't get me. Try harder, bitch. But also, hi, Tyler. Oh my god, 3 rolls every time. And also a defense goblet with the best fucking stats in the universe. Actually, honestly, if I'm gonna build some fucking characters like Ito, it might be worth keeping something like this. Because, like, what the fuck? Look at that. My god, also, the ridiculous rolls on that. I've gotten 3 every single time. Ah. Yay! I mean, now there's glass everywhere, but, you know, yay!
Bond is strong.
Ah, yeah! Why you the painful ones? Do you want to see me in pain? You want to see me suffer? Or are you just muted and you're doing them all? Because I haven't got a single response from you. I need more that stick to you. It's funny. Tyler, you'll get a kick out of this one. It won't be for a little bit because every single individual one is going to cost me money. But I want to have a random redeem, right? That drops a sword. That sticks into my head, but it picks random swords from like a whole bunch of different like referential ones, like video game and anime and shit like that. So like it could be like Cloud Sword or like swords from other Final Fantasy games,
If
or
the
like
Arataki gang stirs up any trouble,
shut up.
I'll
Or like, you know, the anime fucking Bleach sword. I really shrugged off that handful. I'm, you know,
Stand with me.
but like, wouldn't that be really cool? Like having just a redeem that drops a sword that just like, you know, like stabs into my head, and it'll be different anime or like video game swords. It'd be cool. It'd be fun. You're not responding to what I'm saying.
Quit following me.
Do you think sword stab redeem cool or not? Y/N. Neither are you. Lol. Sounds cool. Yeah. We can have all like loads of cool different like anime and video game swords.
Squall and Fury.
That's all. But it'll take a while because each individual sword is gonna cost me like $7 or $8 to get like modeled. Bananas. I'm probably actually too high. No, Scara. Get your fucking spinny ass hat back up there. Ah. Alright. It's not. I don't see a chest up here.
Squall and
Up
Fury.
here then? Hey! Oh my god, and it's just a free luxurious chest? Hello? Okay. I don't see where that is. Like the only option, it's literally just pointing down here. So like, is it down here? Oh, well.
Quietly now.
Behold!
I'm sure there's one over there, but I don't think this is the one they were talking about. Oh, yeah, same. Anyway. Really? Alright. Well... Who put that pole in front of my Kia?
Take it easy.
Oh, I missed the drops. Nope.
Treasure. One way to draw
Treasure?
target out of hiding.
Alright, well, we're down here now. Just wait for this to come off cooldown and let it point me again. Unless I'm an idiot and it literally is just in this camp of little dwellings. It is.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I accidentally wander into a camp? I will leave right away.
Stabilize.
Just kidding. Stab.
Game's up. Time's over.
The wind rises.
Oopsies. Now you're all dead.
Quit following me.
Alright, nothing near here. Let's go beat it up another time.
Too slow.
I need a test.
The price
Okay.
for my sins.
I don't know why I didn't think it would do that, if I'm being honest.
Stand with me.
Quietly now.
Swan Fury.
This is order.
Gotcha.
I'm just attacking his dick. Wow. 3 every single roll. And then let's use resin. And in the meantime, go get some more chests. You've probably muted, but in case you haven't, how are you, Tyler? Down? Oh yeah, there is a down.
Treasure.
One way to draw out your opponent.
To draw your target out of hiding.
I'm really good at getting these quotes exactly the correct.
Treasure.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Draw your target out of hiding.
They. I did it that time. Got to find more. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Don't forget that.
Take it easy.
I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah. Where is it then?
Take it easy.
It's gotta be somewhere around here. What chest am I looking for? Is it this one? It is.
Take it easy.
Found it.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Um.
Once again.
Ah. I already have this one. Alright. Let's go. That is not what I meant to do. Alright. I'm very tired today, folks. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
Take it easy.
Gather.
Gotcha. Busted.
Solidify.
Here comes the catch.
Squall Fury.
Dissipate.
Stabilize.
Gotcha.
Behold.
Alright. The last one I got 2, but it's the amount I needed still. HP Sans. Sans Undertale. But it there. Alright. That's my topical reference for the day.
Throughout history,
I apologize for that, Yamiko. I was a little hasty with clicking that button. Throughout history. Yeah.
Gonna be epic.
Oh, so
I've been waiting for
epic. Ugh.
Busted.
Quick follow.
I see everything.
I'm going in.
Make yourselves at home.
Gotcha.
Squall Fury.
slow.
Yeah, you really want to come play?
Everyone hold hands.
Behold! Ha! Cha cha! Ha! Ka!
Was that really the smartest decision you made? Floating specter blobs of nothing? I don't think so. One of us is very smart, and it's not you. And one of us is very fucking tired, and it's not you.
Too slow. Too slow.
Busted.
Squall and fury. Ha! Yeah!
I see everything.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
It's my lucky day.
I'm pretty sure this is my lucky day.
Everyone hold hands.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Too slow.
Off we go. Game's up. Time's over.
The wind rises.
Transgressions. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Everybody stand back.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Benny's adventure team.
Ugh. Ah! This is my face! Ah! It tastes bad. Ugh.
Off we go.
What? Alright.
Huh?
Committed to memory.
Busted.
Behold! Cha cha!
Get out of here.
Hey,
Quietly now.
Squall and fury.
That's far enough.
Cha cha! Everything.
Well, alright.
I'm going in.
I see everything.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Behold! Ha! Yeah!
Fucking hell. And I'll do some ones for EXP books as well, because I need them. No, 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 no. Oh, my stomach rumbled. I'm hungry.
Gotcha.
Everyone hold hands.
The raid! Oh my god, and the raid straight into the follow. Hold on, when I finish beating up these innocent mages. Thank you for raiding, and Guitar Freak followed. Thank you for the follow. G'day, mate. Is that the raid message? That's a lot cleaner than your last raid message. I will give you that one. G'day, mate. Arita! I need more vocabulary. Yeah, you need something new to raid me with. You only used Macca's and Brekkie once. Oh! And Yasha. Yasha. Thank you for the follow. I am terminally blind, so I have to like you know those memes of old people like looking at the computer like to say looking at the computer with like their face right up against the monitor. Like that's me, unironically. Ow!
Busted. Gotcha.
The wind rises.
Same. Yeah. What am I doing?
Everybody stand back. I see everything.
Take a picture of them because it'll last longer.
Dicey.
Swan Fury.
I can't see! I'm just gonna click and hope. I'm just gonna click and hope. Alright. Yep, I won. I beat them. My phone went off. I can't get to it because the mic arm. Reminder of your phone appointment tomorrow at yeah. What?
Quiet.
Dare exist in the same world as me?
Grow.
The wind rises.
Hello Raiders, I am demonstrating some of the free throwables for your usage. Because I, the streamer, still have yet to add the commands to anything that you can see. Because I am bad at streaming.
Commit it to memory.
What? How many? Where? Who?
Busted.
Where are you all coming from?
Swan Fury.
Ah! Ducks!
This way, pretty little.
Quit following me.
How was your stream, yo? You were singing, right? I thought you would go for longer. Do I have any? Do I have any condensed? I can't tell. You can stack the hat in the box. It's funny. Oh! Well, you can try. You give me a second to pick up everything. Of course. Do whatever after stream care you need to. I do have one more. Okay. Yo, bitch, you tilted my box. Your box! I'm pretty sure it's on. Oh, oh, oh! Someone moved their head by accident. Whoopsies. You gotta be careful about that, Tyler.
Take it easy.
Alright, alright. Point taken.
Everyone hold hands. My pretties.
Gotcha. Busted.
Whoops. No ragdoll. Mainly because I haven't set it up yet.
Quit following me.
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over.
Bananas. You didn't spell it right. I need to throw ananas at me. Alright. I don't think I'll have enough to get it to 90, but... I will get her to 90 the next time I play. Ananas mean pineapple in like most other languages. Oh, look how fucking close we are to 90. That hurts. Alright. I'm done with those. Do I have... Classic Wilhelm scream. Cook 20 dishes, forge 20 items. Let's go do that real quick before we start anything. Ah! Stop! It hurts! Ow! Needles! People said acupuncture would be good for me. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm not ready for raids tonight either. Different kind of raid, not the stream raid. Like MMO raiding. I like something made. Thank you. There's some new recipes that I picked up, isn't there? And spices I've made. Does that count as recipes? I doubt it. I didn't want to go into this screen. I didn't want to go in that screen. You know what? Let's just try and... Let's just do this. No, it doesn't count. Yeah, I've gotten all the gray ones. Hey, okay, that's a new one. Stone Harbor Delicacies. I hope no one tries to distract me from cooking these dishes perfectly by dropping and or throwing things at me. That would be terrible. Ah! You didn't get me at least. Ow! Alright, well. No, I don't put bananas in this. They're a potato. Well, alright. Not being able to see will make... Minecraft loot. Ow! Ow. Stop it. Ah! You failed. Money. I'm just reacting to each thing as you fucking throw them. Well, I finished that. Pie. I might have to make some pie. I didn't do anything horny. Oh, yeah. I actually love how it looks when I go rainbow. Hey, we cooked a bunch of food that I'll never use. Alright, and that should be... Oh, I did. I actually get the items. Hell yeah. Alright, well, in that case, we should... No, not that button. This one. Oh, we actually just happen to be here already. Isn't this mobility fucking great? Who would have ever dreamed? Flying around Mondstadt at the speed of sound. Got no place to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa. Looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us.
Oh!
Klee and Kaya are here too. Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
What are you sending me over Twitter?
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Kaya, I hate it every time you open your mouth.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Well, that's weird.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
And why does solitary confinement have a window?
It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Oh, bad! Blah, 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 blah.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
These fucking bitches.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
You're enlisting us to be
I
Klee's
do apologize,
babysitter?
but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think
Is
of a
that
more
really
suitable
what we're
choice.
here for? To be her babysitter?
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really miss Honorary Night?
Would be my pleasure.
With Miss Honorary Night around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
Oh,
See,
God.
I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the traveler.
That's...
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
No, it's not.
Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Does Alice not realize we already have
Well, that'll
teleporters
definitely make things easier. It
in
only works 3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
Of course it only works 3 times. Hey, Chekhov? That's a really nice gun you just left on the ground there. Only 3 fucking times? Oh boy, Chekhov. I can't wait for that gun to smoke.
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way.
Yeah, it's a shame that I can't just use teleporters.
Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So,
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger.
Tainari!
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Tainari! Did I get it wrong? Is it not Tainari? Sorry, I'm just adjusting the position of my dude. He keeps on, like, falling off the edge of the screen. So I'm moving him in just a little bit. And also so you can see some sexy waistband. Just a tiny bit.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
alright. Gandharvaville it is.
Tainari!
Okay. I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Anya.
Oh my god.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
Don't blow anything up.
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great. Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to...
Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Tainari!
Grand Arbor Hill.
Klee! Klee, you have got to be kidding me. Did they... Hold on. Did they really just do us the Harry Potter diagonally? The diagonally? Did they really just make that the event, the start of the event? Diagonally!
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Of course it does, it's Alice.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
The world is literally full of teleporters. I don't understand.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumpy mushrooms. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like, Huh? Paimon doesn't remember seeing one of those. Wait! Are you talking about Paimon?
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1. As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with
Sup,
bombs.
broski?
But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right?
I'm gonna fucking lean into it now, Snow.
I'll be
Rain.
extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best. That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Sprite Night Klee of the Knights of Favonius.
Because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tainari in Gandharvaville.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If Tainari is as autistic as I am, two people... Yeah? If Tainari is as autistic as I am, two people showing up to his door with a fucking child would be the last thing that I would want.
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville? I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh! Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages! Kale! Eula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
I got the overwhelming feeling of pleasure, but not in a obviously not in a sex way. Is that a thing? Yeah, it's... Obviously it's a thing. What do you mean?
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now? Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Kaya!
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do in
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now, and from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Yeah?
Oh-ho. If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
Ah, classic Eula.
Underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
Underneath all of it.
Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
He'll owe you one after this.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Magic teleporting letter.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tainari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures.
Oh,
He isn't due back for a while.
no Tainari?
But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert.
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. You said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Oh, I wonder if that has any connection to the...
Really exist?
Of course it doesn't, Paimon. I wonder if that has any connection to the family member of the Lawrence clan that wants to go and restore their honor. Probably not.
I would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
Captain Klee.
It's super cool!
Super
I read a
cool.
storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean.
No.
So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me. That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
God, it's fucking cold. Anyway, how are you, Rain? What are you up to? Oh man, am I enjoying this black screen of nothing? Oh!
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight.
I'm okay, finally getting over being sick.
Yes.
How is the
Scenery
use?
is quite
Well,
magnificent.
once you get over speaking in 2000s internet leet speak, I was also sick for quite a while, and I'm mostly getting over it as well.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Alright.
Oh, I'm so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea? Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite, that is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid. Look, something flew over.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian
Oh,
mythology.
God.
So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Touch the bottle. God. Good stretch, but I'm feeling really tired. I don't want to... I can't end stream after an hour and a half. I've got to keep going.
We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
Oh, that's cute. It's like drawn on a treasure map. That's really cute. I like that.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey, don't run off.
Look! Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary. What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think
The
there was a
Bottle
magic
Land.
bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
I don't know, this music makes it
Yeah,
sound like it is very
the
right.
scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go. Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Okay. I am awake. Don't worry. Not currently in Sumeru. Yeah, sure, okay.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? Take it easy.
Huh? Alright. Sure, okay, I got some vouchers.
Take it easy.
Huh. It was one challenge, but it was 3.
The chest
Ah,
full
it
of
made
valuables.
little fucking sparkles when I opened it. How adorable.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Okay. There's some cool shit happening, it seems.
Everybody stand back!
You even want this?
Too slow.
Wow, it's a big ball of water! I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
I really wouldn't. I really, really wouldn't.
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
And that was the last words we ever heard from Paimon.
That's so scary! Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies!
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all, because then nothing at all will happen.
We can absolutely do nothing at all.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still in—
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Gee, Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like— over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
Gurgle?
It's the waterfall monster! It
Gurgle.
doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks really? I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats. How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of us. Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
Well, all right then.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Oh,
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we
Pets.
saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall? Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow? Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
all right.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Okay.
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
What Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Touch the thing.
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
Yeah, just touch the thing.
But what does that mean?
Touch the
I
thing.
think Klee's onto something.
Touch the
Since
thing.
the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device.
Oh my god,
The
yes.
principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay. Deep.
Touch the thing. Where is it? Oh, it's this. Streaming projectors. Streaming projectors! That's what they're called.
No need to exchange pleasantries.
Are you exploring a new place? Yeah, it's a temporary one added by an event.
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Ah, I see.
Whoa! You really entered the wall! Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
That's so dopey, and I love it.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off.
Oh my god. Gurgle.
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Ah, the pain! I've been squished flat like a traveler pizza.
Oh, you're behind. You're clearly fine.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you, though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Clearly they were fine.
Wow. I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides...
Gurgle question mark?
You know, anyone who looks like me or my friend.
Gurgle exclamation mark and disappears.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Alright, I'm alright.
Quit following me. Behold. Too slow.
Okay. I see, so I have to, like, also track the water balls. Okay. I see, so the chest won't be marked because the chest is just the water ball. That's intelligent. That makes sense.
Even want this?
Ha! You even want this? Oh boy. Four, 5, 6. Ah! The person said, "Don't be like me," and missed Particle 7, and what do?
The wind rises.
Hell yeah.
Quit following me.
This is so cute. The treasure chests, like, fucking erupt with confetti when you open them.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead.
A town of water
Maybe
droplets.
more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
It's gonna be real funny if Auntie Desert's also just a water droplet.
Quit following me.
Itia, the situation is now critical. Our window
Whoa!
of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
Who's this?
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so.
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Cock?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Yeah, it's the voice of a big cock.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they?
Yeah, what the fuck?
But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is. Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
She's a divine priestess.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of maid?
Yeah, technically. Gurgle. This music.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
I'm glad we can read her mind.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inasuma's Onmyo Chamber?
The, what chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration.
Okay.
Is that right, General? What's wrong?
That I...
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Damn right.
I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps A sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military, General.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that.
Oh my god.
Roll it in.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Old friend for me, I hope.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these
Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hiya, there are children around. Keep it in your pants.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now...
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
Oh my god.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer.
Klee, that's not a thing. If you want to be the knight, we can swap.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's story.
I feel like Klee is being unimaginably insulting to Kole right now. Like, let Kole be whatever she wants to be. Also, Kokomi is the healer. She's the one with she's the only one out of this group with any healing powers.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari. But
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Oh my god, Klee.
Mascot.
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Klee, that's clearly Paimon's role.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The
That's a
master
mood.
deserves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, alright. I'll be the mascot then.
Oh, Yota has sent me a telegram message. I don't know if you're still hanging out in stream. We could talk about this in stream as well, because I have no problem talking about it. Gurgle?
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Gurgle!
See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked. but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working.
Huh.
Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and
Typical Eula.
not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Oh my god.
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now. Wait, that's it. I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain. Hide there until this all blows over. See you all in 100 years.
Idia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Coley, don't say that.
That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Clee, you're amazing.
Don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well, I'm useless. But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Idia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Oh.
Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right?
Clee.
You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
You look like a mermaid.
Quit following me. Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
The easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh! Fair point, fair point.
This is so fucking awkward and I love it. Alright, let's go do this. Hell yeah.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Gotcha.
Motherfuck. Itchy foot.
Take it and have fun.
What happens if I go over the border?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay, it's like the real world border. It's not just you can explore the map, but it's hidden. It's like an actual... Interesting. Oh.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Are they?
He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind
Yeah, that sounds like Carve.
I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person.
Lies.
After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we still, not to worry. There's nothing
Interesting.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want.
No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Hmm?
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the Northern Zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Ooh.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone. Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
You have my sword.
Wow, spoken like a true knight.
Then, for my part, my strategic mind is at your service.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here. You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
That is not what she meant.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now.
My god.
Please follow me. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing. Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
I don't know, man.
Take it easy.
Grow. Just might hurt a little. Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi.
Sorry, hold on.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
One way to draw your target out of...
Alright.
Quietly now.
I see everything.
it easy.
I didn't mark that chest off. Need to be careful about that. There we go.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh my god.
It's that lamp thingy, right? Water droplet.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro-Eidolon.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro-Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Like shining light.
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints.
Okay.
Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well,
Really?
No. Sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle...
God, she is like a nervous wreck, that woman. No, I didn't mean to... Ah!
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
Yes.
And why is it so small? It doesn't look...
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of... So that leaves 3 more...
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good
You really think so? I suppose you're right. She did manage to do...
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub.
Edea.
May as well head back to town.
Edea is literally out here having read in-game fan fiction about Kokomi, and she's like, that's real, it happened, right? And I am all for it.
Why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is...
Jesus fucking Christ, Edea. I didn't get the teleporter. I need to go find that before I leave. I'm falling asleep at the desk.
What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Ugh.
Oh, sure!
Imagine giving an island to a child. Hello, Golden Dynamite.
I see.
Oh!
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh, and now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long. It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that. Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working? Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned.
Well,
For
obviously.
a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey, Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot. You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go?
Mission complete.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and me?
You bet! We made a huge discovery. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
It appeared...
Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
Clearly what happened is we stuck the gear in. To the
Sit
canyon!
this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Alright, Adia.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind...
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
Obviously, we put the gear in and then we opened up a new area. Like, it's not fucking rocket science. Does it even show on the map? It does, yeah.
Take it easy.
Let's find out where this is. Oh.
money. Take it easy. Yeah.
Oh my god. Am I not drinking enough water? Why am I this tired? I mean, maybe because I've had like 3 fucking hours of sleep, but still. Ugh.
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Whoops.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Adia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after—
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just...
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her.
What?
Anyway,
Everyone
I
is
checked out
so
the
mean to
stations around the whole
Idia.
circuit. They've all conked out.
conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better.
Clay ran off. Clay ran off. Clay ran off.
Our first priority is to
The
get
child
the
has
here
left
up
the
and running.
vicinity.
Oh? And why is that?
Clay ran off.
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Adia bring you up to speed on these things?
Streaming projector.
Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe?
Oh.
But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
I think I need to, like, take a moment to, like, try and wake myself up. Have a bit of a walk around, get some food. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I've put food in the air fryer. I walked around for a bit, and hopefully that's woken me up a bit more. Let's get back to the action.
Traveler. Any ideas? That would solve the issue of materials.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart. Wow, amazing work, Klee.
Whoa! It fits a track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
I don't want to say the bottom one. That's like talking to it like a dog. Like, who's a clever maid? Who's a good No.
I just wanted to give it a try. Then suddenly, boom! There it was. Paimon's gotta ask. What exactly did you make your cart from? I used Jumpy Dumpty. Thought so.
Is there a problem or something?
It's just... This cart is made from...
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't
It's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff.
Paimon, shut up and let him talk.
To make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
Gurgle.
Okay, she's ready to roll.
Okay. Sure. This is cute.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga-chugga-chugga-choo! Woo-woo!
This is adorable.
I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
That was... The music is very Kingdom Hearts, firstly. But secondly, that was absolutely fucking adorable.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydro...
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector...
Aha! So for step 1, we need water droplet to help!
Gurgle.
Aw, it seems to really like that name.
Gurgle!
Any volunteers for...
Leave that to us. We know...
Yeah. Let's see.
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty! Yay! We saved 2 water
This is so fucking cool. And this is gonna be yet another thing that fucking disappears.
Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good. Let's keep going then.
Okay, that's cute. Like, this is gonna be yet another thing that fucking disappears once the event ends, when people could just keep- we could just keep it. Like, Mahario, let us just keep this area. Just keep it.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, no. The Hydroidolans are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
That was adorable. It got triggered automatically, too.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Huh? What? What was that? I didn't see it properly. I fucking hate being like blind as fuck. Oh, this is so cool. Look at all the stupid tracks that are everywhere. Alright, I will be right back. I have to be managing my food for a little bit.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
I went out to check it too early. It's not quite done yet. Oh. Alright, there was a thing, like a QuickTime event. I gotta do it. Okay.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now! This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
Bro.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Can I walk on the track? I can. But I really wanted to take the scenic route. Oh my fucking god, mushroom, please! Because I gotta land on it. I know, but still.
Take it and have fun.
The wind rises.
Thanks, buddy.
Behold. Quit following me.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, there's another spinny thing here. It's so big. But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer. It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats
Oh
me
my god,
like a fool.
Ferdinand, please don't
Anything I
trauma
say.
dump on me.
Let's see what he has to say now that I've...
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes! Finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas.
Okay.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated.
I'm sorry.
For us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the Hydroidolans fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Oh my god.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Paimon, if two people started arguing the moment they saw each other, I'd be more inclined to believe that they were related in some way. Anyway, be right back. Food. In 5 minutes, I'll have some hot, albeit kind of gross-looking food.
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the Hydroidolans to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the Hydroidolans are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain.
I see, said the blind
All
man.
right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due.
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own. But you...
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively speaking of Hado...
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be...
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked...
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they hurt?
I just don't like...
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're...
You're
Oh,
making
I
the
think we should have left
child
you two.
cry!
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would?
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh, all right.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Okay, it's not like I know where we're going.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Oh, okay. They really have captured the spirit of like Kingdom Hearts style music.
You even want this?
Ah,
Fully
I guess you had
accidentally.
repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It will be good to see my
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, huh?
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire.
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Cough. He's got mysterious coughing disease. Oh no! What? Oh, good stretch. Ever will he do? Etc. etc. Dude, we're back. Even putting me the food in my mouth gets my body like really gassy. Ow. Alright. You know, I'm kind of wondering if Genshin is starting to learn not to make things so long-winded. Because all of these cutscenes so far have been really snappy and quick.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
Nah.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Clee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Oh my god, boys.
Wow, what an amazing idea! You're so smart!
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
It's cringe if I'm being honest. And Clea's loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey everyone, please come with me. We need to get the Hydro Eidolon in the cart to help us.
Okay. You know, usually our puzzles are about lowering the water level in areas, not raising them.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Wait, holy shit. Hold on. Ah! I'm gonna have to write it back. Because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it makes it, alright. I don't care. No, I didn't want to be kicked off the, alright. And yet, there we go. Yeah, we gotta get out ourselves. Lol.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's
Oh?
a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Okay. It's just a piece of rope.
But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else.
That's
Be sure to
not
come back and
what
ride the
that
choo-choo
said.
carts again while you still have the chance.
That's not what the line was.
Yep,
Alright.
I will.
Hey, Estelle, how are you? Which direction? Oh, this one. Okay. It's gonna activate that challenge. Uh-huh.
Whoa, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Hilarious.
Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Ah. Yeah, go slow for those guys to cross. Woohoo!
Unnecessary.
Asil, just like the other Klee event, you know, the first island, this thing is fucking packed full of all sorts of cool shit to do. And just like the other Klee island, it's gonna completely disappear in 30 days.
Fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Watching this make me want to do Genshin again.
Nothing. Kaya's just the master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon?
Fucking burn!
Oh, right. Guess it slipped
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
What does that make
We're
Kaya?
supposed to be helping
Nothing,
Adia
you
look for the
fucking
missing
idiot!
components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Aw, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia.
War General can handle being on the other side to the war to the leader of the fucking Raiden Shogun War, but she can't handle a fucking roller coaster. And like a real tame one at that. Like, that roller coaster was like baby level.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared.
What are you smiling?
Nothing.
They didn't want to actually animate characters holding hands because they've never made that animation before. So Paimon was floating in between the two, and all they were doing were they hold out their hand to give you an item animation, and Paimon was just floating in between the two. So your suspension of disbelief was that they were holding hands, but I'm here to ruin that. I'm here to ruin that because Mario are lazy and won't make a new animation for Klee and Kokomi holding hands. I'm calling you out, Mahoyo. I can notice that shit. I got eyes. I understand how game development works. You lazy fuckers. Let us keep the island. Let us keep this map. Don't take it away from us when the event ends. We all know you're going to.
Welcome back. Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me. You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
Oh my god, Adia.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. So, back to the missing component.
You bet. Kaya said that the missing component was this.
It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears.
Oh.
They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them. yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up. Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I mean...
You need me to...
Oh.
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
You're such a lazy shit, Adia. Like, holy fuck. Where is this? Here.
Quit following me.
Anyway, how are you, Asil? How's the 8 million download event going?
Unnecessary.
Pretty good? Cool. Oh no, that's a lot. Went to 310 today. Got your third Tengoku mask. Oh, that's a fucking cool outfit of Kaya's. What's the point of... Hold on, what's the point of the gadget that helps me find the vouchers once I've gotten the last reward for the vouchers? This one here, that makes sense. Also, why would I want two of them then? Oh wait, no. It's a purple one, so it's single use, because that's how the gadgets work. Gadgets that are purple are single use. No, that's not true at all. Gadgets that are blue are single use. Yeah, so, like, what the oh, whatever.
I've got a sharp tongue.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can handle that, maybe that's their fault.
Maybe that...
Weren't the Tengoku masks, like, useless, Acel? Like, weren't they, like, actively terrible because they were, like, fucking with the... Like, they made the pool for getting Tengoku weapons, like, harder?
Kale and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too! Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. How are you? Did you rest well?
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like...
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would... I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready...
Good luck, everyone! I'll be rooting...
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot!
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said, Adia...
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
A couple of masks are good, and overall they're much rarer than the weapons. Okay. Good or worth using instead of the generally accepted gear sets, though? Like, that's, like, that's what I want to know. No, I didn't mean to hit E. Right, well.
Squall and Fury. Quit following me.
Okay. Scara. Thank you. Okay, that doesn't sound that bad then.
The wind rises.
Gotcha.
Easy money.
Easy money. What is going on out there? I need to check. And I need to fill up my water bottle anyway. Gonna be honest, fam, I'm tired as fuck, and this event is long and hard, and I am neither of those. So, I might actually just end stream here. I keep on, like, falling asleep in my chair, and, yeah. If you like what you saw, be sure to follow, and if you want to be notified of when I go live, type exclamation point Discord in the chat to get a link to the Discord channel, because I post there every single time I stream. If I don't vomit. Yeah. Go to bed, sleepy bitch. Ah! You didn't get me. Get fucked. Mr. Wolves, are you coming in just as I'm leaving? I feel bad! Do I... Asil, before I go, I want to run your... I want to run you by an idea of a redeem that I've been, like, thinking about. And you could give me your thoughts on it as well, Mr. Wolves. I want one of the ones that drop things on my head, and, like, they'd stick to me, like swords, and, like, they'd be, like, swords pointing down, but they'd be, like, based off of, like, lots of different, like, video games or anime. So, like, the Buster Sword, or the fucking Halo Saber, or, like, the sword from Bleach. It'd, like, pick a random one every time you did the redeem. And it would just fall point first and just into my head. I want to know what you think of that. It would take quite a while to get set up, because I would essentially have to pay like $5 to $7 for every single individual sword. I mean, like, the moment I get the first sword set up, I could probably set the redeem up, but it just wouldn't be that interesting, because it would just be, like, I don't know, I'd probably do the Buster Sword first, if I'm gonna pick one. But, like, you know, as I add more and more, it's like my collection of swords, essentially. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've just given that redeem a name as my collection of swords. But yeah, I think it'd just be kind of funny. Alright. See ya, everyone.